Testing, 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 testing. Welcome in to another SR51 Media Show. I'm your host, SR51 Media. Hopefully you're having a good day today. If you're not, hopefully it turns around for you. Happy Labor Day. Happy Labor Day. Of course, I had to throw in that Bill Belichick North Carolina TCU game. I got in here just enough to see TCU beating, well, not even TCU, North Carolina, and TCU going at it, but I got in here. Hold on one second. All right, I mean, it's Bill Belichick's first ever. Um, it's Bill Belichick. So I'm over for a minute. Bill Belichick's first ever college. What do you call it? College interview. Just wanted to hear what he had to say, and he called it too. He said, "Hopefully, it goes better than when he played Jimmy Johnson with the Cowboys. They ended up beating on him when he first came into the NFL. I mean, I'm not gonna lie to you. I think Bill Belichick might do something that no coach has ever done. I think Bill Belichick might, like, not this year. Not, I shouldn't say this year because I don't know what their team looks like. I only saw one game, but I think Bill Belichick might. What, he got 7 now? I could see. You talking 3 more? And Bill gonna be coaching at least for the next probably 10 to 15 years, maybe 20, because what's that guy Pete Carroll out there like 70 something years old. I think Bill Belichick could get 3 more titles, and if he has 10 rings, 7 from the NFL, 3 from college, bro, there's no debating the fact that this man is the best, not only college but the best coach of all time. Like, I think he went to college to prove that not only that he can win, but he can win at any level. You know, like he can train them up and stuff like that. So, but okay, we're at the cut one player option. So let me see. Let me turn the TV down. I think I brought some players on last night, right before we cut the stream off. All right, so let me see what we got. Quarterback's good, halfback's good. I think it was the wide receiver was running heavy. Yeah. I think wide receiver was running heavy. No, I mean, yeah, wide receiver, to be honest, is running heavy. We don't need 6 wide receivers. Let's see. Where are we at? Where are we running heavy? Where are we running? Up. Give me 1 second, guys. Adjust these settings. I ain't going nowhere. Just adjust these settings. 1 second. They popped up kind of early. Okay. So yeah, I'm back in it. I'm back in it. I'm back in it. I'm back in it. I'm back with it. I'm back with it. I'm back with it. MFW. Thank you for the likes. Thank you for the likes. Shout out to my moderator, MFW. Be sure to go on over to his channel, sub up, great content creator as well. How's your day going, MFW? Yo, happy Labor Day, MFW. Happy Labor Day. Okay, now let's see. Where are we running heavy at? Okay, we got Trey Henderson, Michael Parsons. Okay, Trey Henderson, Michael Parsons. That was who we originally had. Defensive tackles low light. Sam was who we originally had. Mike. Excuse me, cornerback. Mine's is good so far. That's what's up. That's what's up. Sorry I haven't been there much. Work is taking it out of me. Look, MFW. That is look, let me look in the camera. We are here. Okay? We are here. Zay, thank you for the likes. Thank you for the likes. Best believe work. Don't get me wrong, work has been taking up a lot of my time. But luckily, I like the people I work with. I like the job that I do. So, you know, it's just you gotta work. You know? Gotta pay for things. When I go to the counter at, GameStop, I can't pay in Lent. They don't let me pay in bones. So I'm gonna have to pay it money. Where am I running heavy at? So I'm one person over. The extra cornerback was, I think, McDuffie. Got to get that money for sure, and school starts Wednesday for me. Oh, really? School starts Wednesday? Man, I got, what do I got going on? Well, I just passed the holiday today. I was at the job today. Not too bad. I figured it wouldn't be too bad, to be honest, because of the fact that it was like Labor Day and people were, I figured it wouldn't be too bad because, people were at the, I work tonight too, yeah. I kind of felt like, people with the Labor Day stuff would be, at barbecues and stuff like that. I don't normally barbecue. I'm the type of dude, like the place I get my ribs from, they just, I don't know if you know Famous Dave's, but I love Famous Dave's ribs, and they just shut down the Famous Dave's ribs in, certain areas of Washington and stuff. I think because they're bringing in, when you get a chance, could I see my season? Yeah, we can pull you up right now. First of all, we got MFW, the wide receiver. Been shutting it down. I'm not even just saying that. Let's pull up the stats and let the stats speak for him. My man got 402 yards. 33.5 yards average, 2 touchdowns, long of 41 yards. We have only played about 9 or 10 games. For a wide receiver, you had about 500 yards, 2 touchdowns. And then as far as a defender, where's your defender? Oh yeah, I be having you flying the routes. Like I look over, I be like, all right, they ain't got nobody on MFW, we going long. Wait, MFW, where do you have a defender? No, you have a kicker. Oh, the kicker. First of all, let me tell you the story. Let me tell you the story of MFW, the kicker. So first of all, you was kicking kicks, right? But they iced you one day, right? And we lost the game. I'm not gonna lie. And I was like, why would MFW miss a kick even if they iced them? So this is what happened, right? I forgot to activate your X Factor. And when you activate the X Factor, you get 3 abilities, right? One of them's clutch kicker, where you can't be iced, right? The other one's precision, where it's like on point. And the other one's the ability to see the kick meter even when it goes away in like the 4th quarter. So, but to pull up the stats, I just wanted to show you your new abilities. But to pull up the stats, it's been working great. Look at this. Look at the numbers. 17 for 20, 85% field goal range. The longest kick this year that you've done, 61-yarder. You know what I'm saying? Best kicker in the business. I had to move Jake the Snake Elliott. You know what's wild about it? I had to move Jake Elliott on those. Oh, those are really nice stats. That's what I'm talking about. Like 61-yard kicking, 17 for 20. Like, we rely on your foot. Sometimes I'll be like, let's not even try for a field goal. Let's not even try for a touchdown. Let's just go for the field goal, And then with Jake Elliott, I'm probably going to have to trade. Even though Jake Elliott's like a pretty good punter, his punting ability is not really working like that for me. Like, his punts don't really be that long, and it's starting to really affect the team. So, I'm about to just go ahead and trade him away to, like, the Raiders for A.J. Cole. Because he's like a 79, he's like 30. That dude's like an 85. And then when you look at his numbers, his numbers is close to Jake the Snake Elliott's, but his kick accuracy is a 93, whereas Jake's is an 85. So yeah, Jake isn't that much accurate, and then it's something about AJ Cole where he can punt extra far. So I'm gonna try to trade Jake the Snake Elliott for AJ Cole. They probably gonna make me. What kind of picks do I have? All I have is first. They probably won't even go along with this pick. I have no players they can have. How about this? Bring up one of my players from the practice squad, and we'll bring up like oh, you know what? Let's do this. Let's sign 3 free agents. Let's sign Robinson, the D tackle. Let's sign Justice Hill, the halfback. And let's sign Zach Moss, the halfback. Okay? And then let's come back to this trade again. And let's do the Raiders for AJ Cole. And let's put these 2 halfbacks. This defensive tackle. Whoa. Put Vita Vea on there by accident. This defensive tackle. And then put a pick on there just in case they happen to take the trade. Okay. At least we have some progress. Okay, so probably can get a 3rd next year. Maybe a 2-3 next year. Okay, what about a 2? Okay, 2's kind of high. 3 thirds. 2 thirds. Third and a third. Third and the lower third. And a 4th. All right. For 3 players that wasn't even going to be on the team, we got AJ Cole, the best punter in the NFL, a 3rd and a 4th. Let's go. Okay, now we can trade Jake the Snake Elliott away. It's been real, Jake, but sorry to say we're going to see, because when you compare the numbers, like, see how far Jake is off, like him being a 78, and then he's also older than him. So, I mean, you could keep a backup punter, but I'm not going to do that. And then because he's a punter, I'm just going to send him to the Raiders for like a pick or something. That way the Raiders have a pretty good punter as well. I need teams in the NFC. I need teams in the AFC because I came up with this theory, right? So what's going to happen is I'll take a 5th and 28. 5th and 27. You know what? How about let's do this? How about I need a pretty good player, so I'm always looking to try to improve my line. And you might have some people that you're not really using like that. Oh, my man's a starting. He came in and became the starter. It's Alex Kappa. Alex too old. Okay, on the line you're pretty strong. Max Crosby, of course. No real good defensive tackles. What about on the linebacker? Got any good linebackers is young? Devin White. I remember Devin White. James Bradbury went to the Raiders. I was wondering where he went. You know what? Let's just go ahead and see if we can get a 5th in this year's round. I was trying to get some picks in this year's round as best I could. How about then we'll do the 5th and 28. Just do the 7th. That way at least we got a pick for him. And it wasn't like a ridiculous trade. Alright. So yeah, the kicker. Oh, and then let's make sure we put him in before we have MFW. I'm sorry, but works make me so tired. I'll try to stay longer next year, but I'm heading to bed. All right, MFW, you have a rest of your night, man. I know what you mean. I only got a couple hours myself before it's time to gear it down because I got work tomorrow too, man. You have a rest of your night. Hopefully you have a good day at work, man. And hopefully we'll see you in the next stream. Happy Labor Day as well, man. All right, so we now have AJ Cole as the punter. Okay, so here's the thing I'm thinking, right? First of all, when you look at this could really remodel the team because this is what I was thinking when I was at work, right? Number one, you're loaded up on superstars, right? But you gotta you gotta look at it like who's better to be on the field and who's better to be on the bench, right? Micah Parsons is an unquestioned player. Whenever you can get your hands on a Micah Parsons, you keep that guy, right? Cap2, thank you for the likes. Excuse me. Thank you for the share. Thank you for the share. 1 second. I didn't even have the chat pulled up. What am I doing? Okay. There's nothing there. Okay, cool. Just wanted to pull that up. So, what I was saying was, with Michael Parsons, Trey Henderson, and Myles Garrett, right, you have this ferocious front four. But the pressure wasn't really, from what I could tell, being brought up the middle like that, because that's where the weakness was coming from. I think mainly because, Myles was bringing the pressure off one side. They couldn't go to the right. They couldn't go to the left. Now, with Josh Hines Allen is actually younger than Myles Garrett. He's only been in the league 6 years, and he's already climbing up behind Myles Garrett, only 8 points away. Okay? Then you got my man Trey Henderson. Trey Henderson actually really wants to be here. Now, if I remember correctly, Josh Hines Allen actually doesn't want to be here, if I'm not mistaken. Let me check his information. If I'm not mistaken, we got him in a trade. Yeah, he has no interest to be here. So it's one of those things where if you had 1 or 2 points or something, it'd be pretty okay. Even though the salary cap is off and stuff, you got to remember, I'm still a coach. So there's probably like a limit that you can go to with signing players, and I really don't want to get to that too early because I want to leave myself open for other players. And I also really think that we need, I think myself with us having Trey Hendrickson, right, we can slide Trey Henderson back over to the right and then trade Hines Allen, I would say, to, it's good having like backups. And or you know what? Let me see something. Can I flex him out on the depth chart? Can I just have Can I have some of the right ends and defensive ends come in at defensive tackle? Oh, okay. So I can have like Trey Henderson come up the middle. Oh, okay. Never mind. Then we'll hold on to him. Okay, but they did say we're over one player. So I would say I think we're carrying too many wide receivers. You don't need 7 wide receivers. The 2 young boys, by the time you got Cross, Wagner, Smith, and Brown, those are your 4 that's on the field. Metcalf doesn't actually see the field. Harris and Bryant. Metcalf is just in case my 4 get hurt, but Metcalf doesn't actually see the field type thing. I could maybe put Harris and Bryant back on the practice squad, which gives me the ability to have, then I would only have like 4 or 5 on there. Both of them are hidden. So this is what we're going to do. I'm not going to change their stats, but I'm going to go and see what they are. If they're like stars or X Factors or something, I'm going to keep them on there, but I just want to see what they are. Okay, he's a star. Okay, so Bryant's a star. The guy Harris, he's a star. Okay, so that's good. So we have a star wide receiver. And then Pat is you have to forgive me, I gotta replace this controller. Pat is a star as well. So they're both 2-star wide receivers. So they're not gonna be like normal or anything like that. DK Metcalf is a superstar, but he's also, let's see, If I was to put DK Metcalf, even though he's about to be like a 90 and everything, this is where, you know, that one player, what would I get if I put DK Metcalf on open market? Okay, Logan Wilson, very good player from the Bengals. And then the Bengals, which is ridiculous, the Bengals cracked me up, yo. Hold on 1 second. Let me turn this fan off that's over my head. Oh, 1 second. I don't even have to go over to the switch. Yeah, let me go over to the switch. 1 second. So yeah, the thing about it is the Bengals crack me up, but I understand where they're coming from. They load up on offense, like having DK. You would have DK Metcalf, Jamar Chase, and T Higgins all on the Bengals. So if they came out of the AFC, that would be hard to contain type thing. But the defense would be so trash where it would just be an offensive game. And Logan Wilson is so good that I might actually consider this trade. But third, fourth, and the fifth, I don't know. I might try to get like a first out of that pick. But yeah, Logan Wilson's a very good pick. Keon Coleman from the Bengals. I wouldn't want to trade a wide receiver for a wide receiver. Same thing with the Browns. He's not a good. He's normal. Rashee Rice, wide receiver. Normal. Washington Jair Newton. No, I'm good. George Pickens from the Cowboys. Oh, okay. Good. Halfback Travis Etienne Jr. Oh, okay. Jack Campbell, 25 years old. Jack might actually be better than, let me see. Yeah, Jack is actually better than Logan Wilson because of the fact that Jack plays, let me see. Jack plays Mike. He's 25 years old. And the only difference is I don't want to empower teams that are in the AFC with me. Like the teams that are in the AFC with me, I don't actually want to empower. Then there's wide receiver Xavier Leggett, Jacoby Myers, wide receiver, Jalen Petrie, and Jordan Addison, who's a wide receiver. It's not about getting young at the wide receiver position. It's about like linebackers. So how about this? How about take the Ravens for instance? How much interest do the Ravens have in them? Yellow? Okay, what if I wanted to say Roquan Smith? Okay, what if I put a first with it? But not a first from this year. What about no, you know what? Next year, no, I need a first this year to get another player. What about this, a first from next year? Roquan Smith, let me see his stats. Roquan is almost a 99. He's literally only 28 years old. Been in the league 7 years. Been in the league 7 years. Number 2 ranked middle linebacker. He really was number 1 until Camarino. Thank you for them likes. Thank you for them likes. He really was number 1 until MFW came to town. So I don't know. 2 first-round picks for Roquan Smith. It was hard getting them picks, man. Let's look on the list of where are we at the linebackers. We got Lakeith Chanel. Ben Morrison. Yeah, you know what? Let's see what Ben is too, because if Ben is gonna be like regular or, because I mean even with the one wide receivers with them being stars, I feel like. I don't know. I feel like I shouldn't trade DK Metcalf because DK Metcalf is like a superstar. Yeah, see, he's going to be a star. He's going to be a star cornerback, right? You need the cornerback because you only had 4 and last time somebody got hurt, right? You need the cornerback. But with the wide receivers, I feel like one of them can go down to the practice squad, like the one that's 70. I would say send him down to the practice squad and keep DK Metcalf because you never know if, like, say, Cross or Wagner get hurt and then you got to rely on these dudes in the playoffs. You know, so it's better to have one of them. I would say send the 70 down to the practice squad and then keep the other. Or what you could do, because you know both of them are going to be stars, and stars can be worked on later. You could send him down to the practice squad as well, right? Because you know you're not getting anything spectacular, you know, and now you should have an open spot, and you can maybe go to free agency, see what wide receivers are out there, see if there's any veterans before you use your trade. There's OBJ. Oh, John Mechie. Well, where's my man Jahan Dotson? Jahan Dotson was my boy. Did they release Jahan Dotson? I think Dotson's still out there. There's Mechie. You saying Mechie gonna be? Mechie got the future starter tag? Let me see. Yeah, they gave Mechie the future starter tag. Let me see. Pretty good numbers, too, Mechie. Pretty good numbers. What's up with OBJ? 75 normal. They done finally downgraded OBJ to normal, huh? He still got some top flight numbers, man. Top 25 wide receiver, but I think for a number 132 pick, what wide receivers are out there? Like, what young wide receivers are out there? You should play 2K. I would love to tune in on a My Player series. I've done My Player before. I'm gonna so what's gonna happen is I'm gonna get NBA 2K, right? I haven't decided what player I'm gonna actually create, because I don't like shooting. And they also have changed they added a meter to the layup meter, so I think I'm gonna go with they never let me play center because Joel Embiid's playing center for the Sixers. So I think I think I may embrace point guard again, or power forward. Last time I played power forward, so I don't know yet. What was we going to? We was going to Mike linebacker, and then we got Fred Warner, my man Manny Taylor. Manny is number 2, and then y'all are fighting it out there. Bobby Wagner's still up there. You got Demario Davis, who's a mentor. You don't really want to trade for him because he's on his way out the door anytime now. Dre Greenlaw. Then there's Jack Campbell. Oh, Bentley. Bentley really got up there. Look at Bentley. You know what? I don't think it takes a first round pick number 32 to get Bentley. I think Bentley, if you're using a first round pick from next year's draft, I would say you should use it on somebody young. So the youngest player up there besides Manny is Roquan Smith, and they're not letting him fly. There's Bobby O'Core, but I don't want to deal with the Giants. Yeah, so Jack Campbell would be the first one up. So let's go with the Lions and see if the Lions will trade us Jack Campbell for say for a pick next year. Because I can always recoup the pick next year. Okay. Yeah, so we might be able to pick up Jack on the fly using no players. Yeah, we'll just give them back the picks they gave us for whatever. Put the 7 in there too, and we'll just have the first round pick from this year. See if they roll with it. Okay, so they need a player. Let me see Jack's numbers and stats and stuff. 6'5", 249. 46 years old. Very good, very good. Play recognition is 87. Top 10 middle linebacker in the NFL. Top 5%. Motivation and tags. He will everything about us. Okay. So let's go ahead and get a free agent on the team real quick to flip. And then we're going to make this trade with the Lions to get Jack Campbell. They have already released Robinson. Literally just signed him there. They let him go that very next week. Oh, TCU. A lot of people sleep on TCU, but I feel as though like TCU, one of those type of schools where what do you call it? TCU, one of them type of schools where they're starting to come up. What was we doing here? This was for Jack Campbell from the Lions. Let's come on over here to Mike. I think he's their best Mike linebacker too, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, he's our best middle linebacker. Let's do first 3, 4, 7. And let's do his defensive tackle as well. And then see if I can keep, say, the third. Okay, put the third back on there. See if I can keep the fourth. All right, got Jack Campbell and was able to take one of the picks off and keep one of the picks. All right, so we've improved. We should have improved at middle linebacker as well as, I thought something went off. We should have improved. We just improved at middle linebacker. We got Campbell. Dean's getting better. Dean's almost at 80 as well. Nolan Smith is almost a 90. He's almost at 85. He's getting better. The Josh Hines Allen thing has me, to me, because we're carrying one extra player on the line. It's not so much about the fact that we had the salary cap off. It's not about that. His morale is going to be down. Like, Myles Garrett isn't going up because Myles is next out of 99, right? And then Myles, these two right here, like, are very, like, with Myles, I definitely would trade Myles because Myles is like a 99. And Josh Hines Allen will be there eventually, but he does not want to be here at all. And then when you look at defensive tackles, I'm thinking like, to give us another defensive tackle, somebody that's like can back us up in case we get into like a bad situation. I was thinking about dishing Hines Allen to the Texans for Jeffrey Simmons because I remember Jeffrey Simmons being a great player. I had him on, if I remember correctly, I think I had him on Madden like years ago, Madden, but I know I had him on the team or whatever. Excuse me. I was thinking either him or maybe I like the bull. There's Christian Wilkinson from the Raiders. I could send him over to the Raiders. He's only 1 point below Wilkinson. I think I can maybe get that trade done. There was another dude, but I think he's below him. Allen, who's a 91, but he's 30. I like Wilkinson because he's only 29 years old, but then again, Brown is 27, so that's only 2 years difference. I'm trying to think young. I don't really want to think. Then there's Quinyon Williams from the Jets. Quinyon Williams, he's Alabama target as well. 27 years old. But I feel like he's more of a slower dude. I'm trying to see Jalen Carter. Let me see what our defensive tackle room look like now. What's the age on it? Okay, so Vita Vea is 30. So 30 isn't too far off. I would say we got some big guys. I would say you know what? Hold on to him. Change the depth chart. Don't change the trade. We're too close to the end of the season where we win in games. Let's not get rid of people that we need. Okay, but you know what? Let's do this. Just so we can see. Oh, you know what? Let's see what we get offered. Let's take it to the trade room. See what we get offered for Josh Hines Allen. You never know. Instead of looking just at the defensive tackle, let's see what they would offer us. Okay, so get offers. T. Higgins, wide receiver, us the Bengals, wide receiver, Dre Greenlaw from the Broncos, Chris Godwin from the Browns. So that'd be another wide receiver. Latu from the Colts. Chop Robinson from the Dolphins and a slew of picks. Brandon Ayuk. Packers, Xavier Leggett, Jabril Peppers, Devontae Adams, Marlon Humphrey. Pretty good trade. Jackson Smith and Jobu, Kenneth Gainwell, and Dallas Turner. Nope. More valuable on the team than he is off. One of those, he just won a lot of money, dudes. Okay, at quarterback, now this is where also we got a little bit of, even though we have Milroe, right, and we have Sanders, I kind of think we might need to bust a move at quarterback. I'm trying to keep that first round 32 to possibly draft like a quarterback. But I'm in the depth chart. Let me go to the roster. I believe in Shadari. Shadari's like on the team as a backup quarterback, but I'm just thinking like I'm trying to see. Okay, got ball next to it. I don't think there's really any quarterbacks that, because they're all franchised up right now. There's no real Caleb, Aaron Rodgers. I'm not using no first no Aaron Rodgers. Cam Ward, Phoenix, Russell Wilson. Yeah, these are all franchise quarterbacks right here. Milton, who's this? Milton's on the Cowboys. Kirk Cousins. Kirk Cousins is actually a mentor. Huh. I didn't know that. And he's a 73. Is Jameis Winston a mentor? Jameis, how you not a mentor, bro? Are you serious right now? You know what? I'd rather roll with the guys I have because I think Shadari can get it done if we had to get into a situation. Okay. So where are we at right now? Charger week. Okay. Let's go to Coach Cass, Coach Central first. Trainer. I took some points away. I should have put on the trainer last week. What's this? Wait, what does this say? Recover all your players' wear and tear by 10% at the start of the fourth quarter. No, I need it. What's this? Let's go to defense. Ooh, play recognition. You can increase that. Let's do it. Got the play recognition up. Let's go. Help the defensive coordinator get better. Okay, so now let's go to practice. Play full game. Okay. 2 new messages. Incident at practice today caused Josh Hines to miss the week. Sorry, coach. Okay, Josh Hines out. We need to pressure Justin Herbert and double lead McConkey on every pass. Okay. All right, let's get this roster together. Who's on the block? Callan Bullock is on the block. Great news. Oh, okay. Let's see here. Depth chart. Okay, we're good there. No injuries. Good. Okay, nobody's red. Give me Isaiah Likely off the side. Also, give me Wagner and Brown. Give me Brown third, Smith fourth, Metcalf fifth, Likely sixth. Okay, good there. Left tackle can start. Left guard can start. Center can start. Right guard can start. Right tackle can start. Left edge looking good. Right edge is going to be Myles Garrett. And then what we could do is we could do Trey Henderson. Wait, Trey Henderson's coming off the left, ain't he? Yeah, bring on this side, bring Zach Bond. Bring my man Zach Bond and Jahed Campbell. What would Jordan Davis' rating be? 76? Bring Campbell off the side. Defensive tackle. Okay, everybody looking good. Sam, good. Now I noticed Jeremiah Trotter's a 68. He probably finished the season like a 70, 75 maybe. Mike linebacker. Jack Campbell will be stepping in as the second Mike linebacker. Will. Where's Zach Bond? Yeah, okay. Now we can put Zach Bond back in. Second Will linebacker. Cornerback looking good. Oh, that's what it was. I picked up Darnell Witherspoon. I remember last night before I went to sleep. Okay. But that's cool though anyway, because I would prefer to have some sort of backup cornerback in my opinion. I would prefer to have a backup cornerback because, well, you know, somebody that can run up free safety or run down cornerback or something like that. You need them too. All right, everybody's good there. Oh, I wasn't looking at the stats. Okay, everybody's good. Yep, everybody can play. Kicker's looking good. Punter's good. Kick returners are looking good. Power halfback. And then third down halfback. Third down running back, I still want to be Saquon Barkley. And then, hold on one second. All right, I'm back. Okay. That was third down running back. Slot wide receiver. Slot wide receiver is Wagner, and then if he's in the slot, then that'll bring in AJ Brown behind him. And then Smitty, and then also, what would AJ Brown do it as? Or no, you know what? Get DK Metcalf some reps as a slot. Okay, rush left end is going to be Micah Parsons. Today's rush right end is going to be, give me Jahad Campbell again. No, not Jahad Campbell. Give me man, I don't want Zach Vaughn and these linebackers dropping in coverage. So give me where's the right edge? Give me Jahad Campbell and give me wait, who's the other Campbell? No, not Jack Campbell. Give me Jahad Campbell and Jeremiah Trotter at the right end. Defensive tackle, rush defensive tackle looks nice. Nose tackle is even better. Sub linebackers looking good. Yep. Wait. Slot cornerbacks looking good as well. All right. We're able to take the field, gentlemen, and get to the next game. For everybody that didn't see, let's run that weekly cap.
Separation Sunday.
One of the best parts of the game.
I'm Scott Hansen. You're tuned in to the EA Sports Weekly Recap for Week 13. Lots to get to. We'll start in Philadelphia. The Eagles at home to take on the Chicago Bears. And it's the Eagles' defense, which was a big part of the Super Bowl championship a year ago, making a play here. They made their presence felt in a number of ways, including the pass rush, as they get the sack here. Next up, we go to Big D, specifically Arlington, Texas. Check in on the Cowboys as they host the Kansas City Chiefs. And it's a guy who played his prep ball 20 minutes from here, Rashee Rice. He was a tough man to pin down all day long. This, one of his 2 touchdown catches. Lastly, let's go to Pittsburgh. It's the Steelers taking on the Buffalo Bills. And here's the Steelers running back. Footwork, agility, speed, power, a brilliant run for the touchdown. The Steelers earn another victory and move to 9-3 on the year. That's a wrap. Until next time, I'm Scott Hansen. Good night from all of us at EA Sports.
Let's do it. That was the week before. Blue and white. Okay. One black. Let's do the color rush. First choice is to kick. I'm a kicker. Because I feel like if you kick it away and you go against them and can stop them, you can get momentum right in the beginning of the game. But if you get the ball and you don't score, then basically now the momentum's in their hand, and if they score, now you're playing catch up. So that's how I like to go that route. Sometimes it comes back to bite you. It depends on the team. They have X Factor strong safety Derwin James Jr. I don't need to know much about him. He's an X Factor strong safety. Don't throw in his direction. Superstar left tackle Rashawn Slater. He's pretty good, but he's only one man. Superstar quarterback Justin Herbert. Khalil Mack. Ladd McConkey, who's a wide receiver, and Joe Alt. So the left and the right side is going to be pretty tough for them. That's probably where their run's going to come from. They're probably going to look to hit some halfback sweeps to the left and to the right, because that's where Joe Alt and Rashad Slater is. I doubt if they come up the middle. So let's go see if we can't go get this done. 951 Juju, thank you for them likes. Thank you for them likes.
Football League.
951 Juju, thank you for the likes. Thank you for the likes.
The stage is set and the crowd is ready. It's Monday Night Prime Time on EA Sports. Straight ahead with a nationwide audience tuning in. It's a Monday Night Prime Time showdown. It's the Philadelphia Eagles and the LA Chargers. On the visiting sideline, the Eagles and their head coach. They've been playing some of their best football, winning 8 of their last 10 games. Across the field, head coach of the Chargers, Jim Harbaugh.
Jim Harbaugh, back in football. Look at that.
Play in front of this home crowd, hoping the extra surge of momentum pays off in a win.
Yup, we won the toss and we're kicking away. I'd rather face their defense right out the bat than receive and miss.
For all of us. And here we go on Monday Night Prime Time.
Come on, dropped it right into him.
There he is, Davis to return it. And he gets it up beyond
Got the head on him too.
plants him a few inches into the ground at the end of that run. So now out comes the Charger offense for their initial drive of the game. They're led out by the 6th-year pro out of Oregon. Productive his entire career so far.
Give me a couple 4 quarters right at the bat. I think he might take a shot at the air.
There were times, I'll be honest with you, Kate, that I wish I played baseball. Because he had a bad outing, like his QB did last week with no touchdowns, a couple interceptions. And baseball gets better next day, you get to flush it right away. He's had to sit on it all week long, and you know he wants to rectify it here.
It's now 2nd and 6.
Give me 1 cross linebacker gain.
4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6. On the counter, it's Hampton.
Good stop. Good stop.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate.
Give me nickel blitz 3.
That offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
On 3rd down, Herbert.
Oh.
McConkey. And he'll get it over the 38-yard line before going there.
Okay, that was nice. That was nice. I should have covered the air. I should have covered the air. Cover 3 hard flat.
First set of downs for him at the 38.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Herbert on 1st down. McConkey's got it again. And they'll make the stop at the 46.
Tampa 2.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
Brings up 2nd down.
A play fake. Now Herbert to throw.
Get down, boy. Get down, boy. That's that monster defense.
When they were in their sound zone defense, give that quarterback nowhere to go, let that pass rush get home.
Give me sim pressure 3.
And the Birds bring out the nickel look. 3rd down coming up. Shotgun snap to Herbert.
Get down, boy. It's that monster defense.
Right, coast to coast. You know what they're looking for with defensive players? They are looking for game records. And that is exactly what this defender has done. He has wrecked this offense with back-to-back sacks.
So on 4th down, here's J.K. Scott on to
So I'm talking about if you can stop him now, we can maybe get out there and get momentum.
They needed 3 punts out of him in last week's loss as he sends this away. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down. So here are the Eagles now for their first drive. They're led out by the newly minted Super Bowl champion, now in his 6th season, Jalen Hurts.
Hey, it wasn't a banner game. He
go
had
halfback
last week,
dive.
stuff in the stat sheet, but still one that falls squarely into the good territory. Had a couple touchdowns to make up for the 1 interception, and his effort was enough to be one of the pillars in their win. Certainly some momentum.
No huddle.
Who swarms in
PA sale. Tag Wagner to the side.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
On the play fake, it's Hurts. Connecting on the slant. Big gain, has it across the 40. And he gets it forward on.
I'm talking about Wagner. I'm talking about Wagner.
They'll get 18 yards there. And that's a Philadelphia first down.
An Eagle first
The
down.
analytics will tell you a handful of these kind of plays per game, and your odds per drive of scoring go way up.
Halfback stretch.
From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. Running left, this is Barkley. He reaches midfield and starts driving into Chargers territory. That's 8 yards on that run, and now it's 2nd down.
Side zone.
They go to Barkley again. No luck there. Ran that one right into traffic and went nowhere as a result. It's going to be 3rd down.
I got belief in you, Barkley. Halfback ISO.
Need to punch it 40 yards or reset the downs. Barkley gets it on 3rd down. And he'll get them enough for 1st down. Pushing the pace right away to start the game.
Texas.
Hurts.
Oh.
And the defender comes up with it.
Ah. It's cool. It's cool. We'll rebound. We'll rebound.
Second interception of the season. On the play fake, it's Herbert. It's his running back. And he picks up a nice chunk before the stop is made.
Dude, I can promise you, you go back and look at the most efficient offenses in the NFL over the last couple decades, one thing will resonate. You've got to be able to attack the middle of the field. It's great to do it with receivers.
Good stop. Good stop.
When you get that influence from your running backs, man, you become a dangerous offense to stop.
Cover 6.
Back to the line they go. It's second down. That's going to do it for our first quarter here on Monday Night Primetime. Hopefully no shortage of excitement coming up in the second. We're back to SoFi right after this.
Three wide receivers. Give me overload scene 3.
We're back and all set for the second quarter. Chargers
Change that up.
They have second and pretty long here. Play action now for Herbert. This is cut downfield by Allen. They get 22 on that one. And it brings up an LA first down.
Bring the heat.
Chargers, first down. First and 10.
No play action. Here's Herbert. Finds him over the middle. The tackle quickly follows that.
Pinch zone 4.
Reaches the 23. They have themselves another first and 10.
Another Chargers, first down. First and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Out of the gun, here's Hampton. He had to power through one tackle just to get back to the line that time.
One defender failed. His buddy was there to swarm to the ball. Make that play just as it gets to the line of scrimmage.
Cover 4 palms.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on second down. Working from the gun here, it's Herbert. A quick slant, here's McConkey.
3rd and 4.
Stops it after a solid game.
Linebacker blitz.
We're down at 4 now. This is the 7th play of this drive.
Brings up third.
Change it up.
Herbert from the gun. Completes beyond the marker.
Come on, y'all.
Being over the first as they touch him down.
Cover 3 match.
Gain of 6. That's another Chargers, first down.
They get to Hampton on the option. And a couple of teammates combining there for the stop after this 1 yard.
Hey, that's a run that's more time on the stat sheet. If you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play.
Cover
just
3
like that,
sky.
Softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
It's Hampton on second. And whatever they were trying to do there is not.
That's right.
All over it. They take him down for a loss.
That's some tremendous study right there. That linebacker, it was almost as if he was in the other team's huddle and knew what was coming. He read his keys, he pulled the trigger, and he makes a tackle.
Cover 4 press. Don't let him throw it on us.
Stride in some serious trouble. It's 3rd and 12. Back to throw. Here's Herbert.
That's right.
And the defense comes
You talking about Miles?
up ahead of 4th down.
Big time Miles defense.
Get the QB off his spot. It's got to be a massive relief to see their efforts paid off on that play.
So on 4th down, on comes Cameron Dicker and the Chargers for a field goal try. Ball on the left hash, 37 yards out. Dicker connects there. We're at the 2-minute warning now from SoFi. The Chargers have a lot of work to do for any points before the break.
Yeah, they got 3 points. If I can get a touchdown, we get the ball back after half. That would be momentum right there.
Return coming from the 6.
The Eagles take over first and
The
10.
Eagles about set to get going for their second drive. And coming off our first points of the ballgame, they're going to take over now trailing 3-zip.
Texas.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to charge loose.
Levels.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down.
At the 23-yard line.
Shotgun snap for Hurts. Forced that to his right. He can run it. He pushes it up across the 30 before going out.
QB made
Four
something
verts.
happen. He got some yardage when he played didn't develop right. He even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the first down.
It is caught left side. It's a 20.
Great catch and run, Val.
And that's good for an Eagles first down.
That's just awesome, Kate. A little bit of multitasking on that catch. Primary focus, as I always say, is you got to catch it first. But out of the corner of his eye, he knew exactly where to go, and he gets a bunch of yak on top of it.
Play action. Hurts has it. Look at the sideline. That's Goddard.
Great catch, Dallas.
First down.
You see
Wide receiver option.
you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, gets some.
So I'm talking about Cruz.
The Eagles get some 8 points and the lead.
Philadelphia.
A receiver this skilled, well, he's got every route in his back pocket, but sometimes simple is better. No complicated cuts, no double moves. You just go run right by him.
I'm talking about.
They're out to try and tack on the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Eagles take a 4-point lead.
7.
Kick off middle.
The kick team out there for the Eagles, and this one is sent away. On the return, here comes Davis. He stopped on the run back at the 27. The Chargers.
Hit me, Duffy, good hit.
On offense by Justin Herbert here. And he's been somebody who can get the scoring done with his legs just as much as his arm. You can see he's top 5.
Give me cover 9, show 2.
LA bringing the offense to
Nope.
the line. Here's 1st and 10. Timeout taken by the Eagles. That's going to be their first.
Cover
And they'll
4
take this
quarters.
opportunity to discuss what's next over on their sideline. Herbert now off the play fake. Complete out to the right side. They'll move the chains after that pick up 12.
Appreciate these zone blitz.
Play action plays they've left over the week during practice. The Bills quarterback and tight end went to bed last night thinking, man, I hope this one's called. And when it is, hope we have just a little space to operate. That play action works beautiful. And the tight end will officiate.
Timeout call by the Chargers. They're first. Ball on the 45. 1st and 10.
That's another Chargers.
Now Herbert to throw. And his perfect start is over. That's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls in.
Cover 6 Willie.
So far, it's not met the standards they set for themselves.
It's Herbert once more. On the left side. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop. Chargers hurrying to the line as the seconds tick away. Herbert throwing again. Pocket isn't holding up. They're going to drop it.
Good defense, good defense.
Timeout. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. So once again, J.K. Scott out to punt it away. And this will be his second effort of the contest. And this is looking fantastic. Wow, bounces just beyond shy of the goal line. Looks like they're going to mark it at the 4.
Follow.
Eagles getting ready. Here comes 1st and 10. The Eagles taking over now late in the first half. And leading just 7-3. Might be better to take a knee and take the lead in the locker room. And we'll be stopped now. What to like about that effort? And work quickly now.
Flood under.
Gain of 16 yards. First down, Eagles.
1st and 10. Here's Hurts. Got a man downfield, and Goddard has it. And He's down after getting this up to the 41.
It's a
Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And that's a Philadelphia first down.
Here, kind of wiggle.
They go play fake with Hurts. Now the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls.
Tight end post.
Couldn't connect on first. It's second down.
There on the coverage.
Hurts throwing again. They get an even 10 on that play. And that's good for
Timeout.
first down. The Eagles decide to spend their third and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half.
Mistake.
Still on the move, coming to the line for first and 10. Hurts. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's out of bounds after getting this one to the opposing 45.
962.
So from a mile away, they'll send out the field goal unit to take a shot at this
Second
one.
and 6.
This from the right hash and a considerable distance. And that one is not.
Ah, we almost got it. It's cool. So we almost got it.
Hey, listen, I know kickers are arguably better today than they've ever been in the history of football. But anything from 60 plus is still awfully ambitious. And that time, it didn't pan out.
One final shot before the half. Couldn't connect right side.
I'm talking about we take the lead in the half and we get the ball back after half.
After our first two quarters. Now let's throw it over to our pal Scott Hansen. He's got our halftime report.
Okay, Kate, thanks very much. The calendar now reads December. The holiday season is upon us, and the playoff picture starting to take shape. Let's get into it. Our journey through the NFL starts now, and it begins at Arrowhead, the Chiefs at home to take on the Texans. And this is Rashee Rice. One of his 2 touchdown catches in the game coming right here. The Chiefs win their second straight as they get the victory here. From there, how about we head out to Buffalo? Let's check in on the Bills as they host the Cincinnati Bengals. And this is Ty Johnson. He's looking for an
Oh, he
opening.
leaped
Gonna
him.
find it, a 17-yard touchdown on the ground. The Bills get an important win here in the race to get one of those final wild cards in the AFC.
Ravens Steelers, who won that game?
Last but not least, let's go to Baltimore. The Ravens hosting the Pittsburgh Steelers. And it's the 2-time MVP,
Ooh,
Lamar
Lamar is
Jackson.
still
A
undefeated.
4-yard touchdown pass in the box score. The Ravens keep on rolling. They win for the 13th time this season. With that, we take a look at the rest of the action going on around the NFL here in Week 14. Meanwhile, in our game, not a lot of offense to go around. 7-3 is the score as we send you back out to the broadcast team, Kate Scott and Brock Heward.
All right, thanks so much, Scott. We are back and about set to begin our second half.
Turn middle.
Ticker all lined up and ready to put it away. As this at the 6. Decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. Philadelphia has its offense out to start this third quarter. And it has been all about these defenses so far, Brock. Even into the second half, we're still waiting for one of these offenses to take charge.
Give me shot, flying cross.
Tough, every first down tough, every series tough, and offensively, yeah, it's time to toughen up, and maybe more importantly, sharpen up.
Looking right, and he finds him. And they're going to get to him after a gain of
Tight end in.
as they send him out.
Mason, welcome to the 51 Dynasty community. Welcome to one of the best online communities available today where you are appreciated. Thank you for your support and welcome into the group. I hope you're enjoying the stream.
Hurts now from the gun. Short pass brought in. And they'll take him down at the
Good catch, good catch. Halfback slash.
A new set of downs awaits him. Here's first and 10.
Gain of 9 yards. First down, Eagles.
Straight ahead, here's Barkley. And they love to see him fumble forward, but he only gets him 3.
Gonna be rush hour, Kate. There's a whole lot of traffic up the middle right there. He ran right into some gridlock.
Curl, Ohio.
A few yards at most.
4 yards on that first down run. Here's second and 6. Rolling left, buying some time. He takes it himself. That goes as a gain of 25
Home run,
yards.
Hurts.
He picks up the first.
That's one of those occasions when you're sitting in the pocket and you're just looking for that escape valve.
Jim Harbaugh, no stranger to barking at officials, and he's going to make them take another look at this one.
For what?
Previous play is under review.
To see where I'm spotted at?
So little room for errors spotting the football, and that's what's being reviewed right here. Did they get this right?
And I know both sidelines are furiously pleading their cases about what their eyes see. But fortunately, the eye in the sky and the replays
Ace
give us a
post.
clear answer.
Well done by Jim Harbaugh. His challenge a good one. That throw behind his intended target.
Yeah, cross.
Window down the middle, it's gonna be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
They go play action. Here's Hurts. Completed over the middle.
Great catch, got it.
He's marked down along that 18-yard line. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
15. And an Eagle first down.
Move the chain! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum. Keep that defense on its heels.
A new set of downs forthcoming. It's first and 10. A play fake now Hurts to throw. And he's going to score. Touchdown.
You talking about Bell?
The Eagles grow the lead coming out of halftime.
You talking about Bell?
When you reach the status that he has around the league, Brock, well, we all at this point expect him to be making plays like this when he's targeted down near the end zone.
Yeah, I think the best thing I can say about this dude is he makes it look easy a lot of the time. And this game, trust me, is never easy. It speaks to how well he plays this position.
Chris, thank you very much. Thank you very much. He said, did you mean for it to look like this? Yes, it's up and down on TikTok. It is side by side on YouTube and Kick.
Now the PAT try coming up. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Eagles drive their lead to 11. As always, a hat tip to our buddy Scott Hansen for his hard work there during the break. As we're happy to welcome.
Alright, I have to run and get something from out of the house. I'll be right back and we will be continuing this game. All right, I'm back. Thank you for understanding I needed a break. Let's on to the next one.
You all back for the start of our third quarter. The kick team out there for the Eagles, and this one is sent away. On the return, here comes Davis. Jukes the defender. Ooh, a big lift from the coverage team there. And it's going to stop things before they can get it to the 30. The Chargers and Omarion Hampton out there on offense once again. And you can see he's done his part on offense this season. Sitting second right now in the league in rushing touchdowns. Play action now for Herbert. He's got a man left.
They hold him up till reinforcements got there.
Gain of 1 2 yards there.
Cover 6.
Look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage. The trusting tight end.
And one click on. Good defense. Good defense.
Brought down after a nice gain and a first down.
And the Chargers, first down. First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
I may love watching a great thrower, but
Come
I
for a
love
pound.
watching a well-done route to Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
First and 10. Here's Herbert. That throw comes up short. Need a little more muscle on that one. First time this game they've looked to him.
Cover 6.
And now they face second down.
Second and
Don't play the run. Play the pass.
Now Herbert again. To the left side, complete. They play good for
Good
17.
defense. Good defense. Cover 6 will.
First hit or the second. This tight end had vision for what he wanted to happen after the catch. And he was going to take on all coverage to try to make it a reality.
And they shut him down on this one. They get him behind the line. And that should
I'm talking about with the spoon. So I'm talking about with the spoon. Showing me something right out the bat.
But even
Let me see that again.
anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
Cover 6.
offense to the line for second down. Working from the gun here, it's Herbert. Brought in right side. And a bit of deja vu as they stop him at the line once again.
Cover 6 will.
This offense looking to convert as they come up on third down. They'll motion a tight end left. Third and long for him here. And that one's too far in front of him, so now they're facing
Right, good defense.
That's what I call complementary defense right there. That's pressure by the group up front. That leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
Get that ball back.
Chargers lined up in punt formation. J.K. Scott will kick it away.
Hopping like what, Cole? In the
Fly out of bounds to deny a return. They're
in the
gonna
up and
bring
down
it
angle
down
you see on
20.
TikTok, if you're looking for a side by side, you want to go to
Back out the
Kick
field.
or
And
YouTube.
I think they'd be content doing everything the same as their prior drive and getting another touchdown here.
Corners.
Philadelphia settled and ready. It's first and 10. Here's Hurts. Defender arrives. The ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down.
Halfback dive.
22-yard line.
Barkley trying this up the gut. They started to get through the lane before it closed. 3 yards later.
Flood.
Junior Colson bringing it into that play.
A 3-yard pickup. And it's third down.
Dang, that was a good play.
All right, we reached the final quarter of
had him.
Monday Night Prime Time. This one not out of reach quite yet, but it is a two-score game to begin the fourth.
slants.
Let's see what they draw up on this 3rd and 7. Throwing here, Hurts. Escapes the pocket. Coverman is there, and he harmlessly knocks it away. Incomplete.
If the defender wasn't there, that would have been a clean catch.
The Eagles are in punt formation. And no doubt he wants a good start for himself here in prime time.
See, that's what I'm talking about. That's a punt.
Times in the win last week, and this one is away.
See, we had to 26. Nothing. Jake the Snake is a kicker.
The Charger offense making its way to the field. Now their last drive, not the one they want to replicate after they were forced to punt it away.
Nickel 2 track.
Working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. Herbert from the gun. That one's complete, right side. They're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31.
Field sim 3.
Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him,
Good defense. Good defense.
Not on the same page with his tight end. And it'll be 3rd and 5 coming up.
Three cover buzz. 3 double cover buzz.
Motioning him from the slot right. Herbert now to throw on 3rd. It's taken in by Williams. He'll be taken down after advancing this to the 37.
Bring him down. The clock is ticking.
It's 6 on that play. And the Chargers will have it first.
nice to see that
Cover 4 pounds.
working between the two of them.
Switch
Marcus
up.
reset, ball at the 37. On the play fake, it's Herbert.
We'll take that.
It's intercepted.
Mm-hmm.
Georgia has it.
Monster defense.
He got in front of that one for the pick. Looked like that's the receiver it was designed to go to on that play, too.
Yeah, the QB just must have missed the lurky defender in coverage right there. That's where as a QB, you've got to have the vision to not just see your route, but see those defenders in front of you. If you stare down your receivers in this league, turnovers follow.
Philadelphia's offense back out for another drive. They're up by 2 scores, Brock, but we've got some time left, so they still need to mount a drive here.
EA slide.
Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line,
Looking.
1st and 10. On the play fake, gets Hurts. Chargers bringing the pressure, and they got him. Let's run the offensive net speed here.
A loss of 6 yards.
Double cross.
2nd down.
Trying again, following the sack. Tried to connect, but it winds up incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
Go.
From the pistol, Hurts.
You talking about AJ?
Just shy of the 40. Well, 3rd and 15, you don't see many of those picked up, partner, but they found a way.
18 on the play. 1st down, Eagles.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept. Sometimes it does
Inside zone.
a game. A lot of times it's for short
Legit.
yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
First down, Ronald Barkley. And they bring him down. Looks like he got it to the 27.
Good run.
Nice gain of
Stay
13
run.
yards
Good
as it
run.
brings up a first down.
A gain of 13 yards. 1st down, Philadelphia.
Danger, Kate. Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
And they've got themselves another 1st and 10.
Wing halfback drive.
Here's another carry for Barkley. And that's only 1 yard up the middle. It'll be 2nd down.
Big cross.
Brings up second and
Play action. Hurts has it.
26-yard line.
It isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Offense in the hurry up now.
Big wing cross.
Yards. And it's third down.
Here he is on third and long. Finds him over the middle.
Just wanted to get back in field goal range.
After a mild gain. It appears all that prep work and studying that you quarterbacks love to do in the build-up to the game, Brock, it has certainly paid off. This guy has picked apart this defense much of the contest.
This is one of those games you appreciate. There's going to be peaks, there's going to be valleys, there's going to be mountaintops.
All right, let's take that.
Just don't have all their stuff every time out. Well, when you do and you're electric, it's sure fun to play. That kick, well, it throws a roadblock up on some of the remaining avenues to get back in this game and really leaves only one remaining. It's going to take 2 touchdowns if they want a shot at it. We know those odds, they're getting pretty long.
The kick team out there for the Eagles, and this one is sent away. On the return, here comes Davis. He's brought down just inside the 25. Out comes the offense now for the Chargers. They're coming off their first interception of the game. This drive now a chance to rebuild some confidence.
What's up for that?
Throwing on first is Herbert. Inside the screen, it's Williams. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31.
A 3-yard pickup. Brings up second and 7. At the 31.
He'll hang on to it on the second down option. He is stopped with authority there, but that stop came later than they'd like as he gets a good
Come on,
big
people.
and that first down.
Last 2 minutes. Let's do this. Cover for a drop.
Shotgun snap to Herbert. Has him on a quick hitter. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. After a good pickup, they've got second and 4.
Brings up second and 4. At their 49-yard line.
Herbert.
Good defense. Good defense.
Wanted to get that one to Mike Williams. And now they need to get 4 on third down. Went way outside there trying to work that
Couple 4 quarters with a rush.
By the time the ball had arrived, well, the defender had to knock that ball out.
I think you see my reaction in the booth every time we see that throw because I can't remember the terror that I felt as a quarterback. When you let that ball go and you're throwing it all the way to the boundary, there's some risk reward. And that time, well, there was no reward.
Cover 1
First
hole.
and 10, gotta score immediately here. Only one timeout left, and that clock winding down. Herbert throwing again. And he's drives him back at a field goal range, Brock, as he's stopped for loss of yardage. Chargers hurrying to the line as the seconds tick away.
41-yard line.
Second and 15. You gotta keep moving quick here.
A 7-yard loss. Brings up third down.
The throw.
We'll take that.
It's intercepted. And the Eagles get it back on his 6th interception
Monster.
of the season. Now that should pretty much shut down throwing his way anymore, Brock. This guy has ended each of their last 2 drives by himself with an interception.
And that's kind of the price you pay when you're playing phenomenal ball as a defender. I can remember Aaron Rodgers, primetime game, said, I'm not even throwing once. It didn't attack Richard Sherman one time that game.
Philadelphia getting ready to go on offense. And this one just a formality till the clock runs out. There's only one timeout remaining to stop it. Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on first down. The Eagles take a knee. They're going to let the seconds tick away in this win. Lining up to take a
Go
knee
ahead
on
and
second
against the
down.
Chargers. Family friend team.
Your favorite formation, right, Brock? The victory formation here as he takes a knee. So it's an Eagles win here in this one. And they're able to run this winning streak to 3 as they have really caught fire recently. Well, that'll do it for us, for Brock Heward and our entire hard-working crew. I'm Kate Scott. This has been the NFL on EA Sports. The Eagles are winners as we say goodbye from Los Angeles.
All right. Think I'm gonna make it the final game of the stream. That way I'm resting, relaxing, ready to go tomorrow for the next one. All right. I had a great time streaming with you guys and gals and people today. I want you to have a blessed rest of your stream. I should be live tomorrow. If I'm not, check me the day after. Have a blessed rest of the day. Happy Labor Day, and I will see you on the next stream. Peace.